All right, we're back this time with another team preview. This time we have Suboptica Spartans and up. And I'm going to start with the running back room. I think if you would have told me this was his running back room last year before the year started. So you're telling me he has, even with the suspension of Kamara, so you have McKissick, Philip Lindsay, Trey Sermon. I like, yeah, he can survive the suspension. And then we all know what happened with Trey Sermon. He's, I don't know, RB15 for the San Francisco 49ers now. Philip Lindsay, I don't even know what to say about him anymore. I mean, he's I believe on the Colts, and he's like behind Hines and JT over there. McKissick, I mean, I actually tried to pick him up in TRD, so I think that's a good running back. But besides that, I don't know how he's going to survive anymore.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, you address one part of the lineup. I think another part of the lineup, and, we talk about it in Dynasty all the time in having the 2-quarterback league, is only one quarterback, and it's Kirk Cousins, right? On a team that's kind of on the decline for the most part. I mean, the benefit there is Kirk Cousins is going to go into a pass first offense now with the new coaching staff. But the reality is that's a struggle only having the one quarterback. When we look at the poll question here for Dushan, is Suboptica Spartans a playoff team? And the reality is most people are saying no, which is kind of surprising because we're talking about a third-place team from last year.
Yeah, I voted no as well. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised he made the playoffs last year. It's a tough one, but going to the quarterback situation, he picks at 14. And I believe there are 2 or 3 teams that picked before him that need a quarterback. I think I could see 1 or 2 of them passing on picking a quarterback. But somebody like the Illuminati who picks at 10, Susie who picks at 13 right before him. Yeah, that's 2 quarterbacks, and there's not too many quarterbacks that I'm high on. Obviously, you have Kenny Pickett, but he's probably not going to start the season. You have Jameis Winston, who I think Susie might go and take. Templars, who the hell knows what Robert does at 10. But this is not like last year when Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson were all there. It's a crapshoot this year, and none of the quarterbacks, I'm interested in, and I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, yes, Kirk Cousins going to play in a pass-happy offense is great and all, but it's Kirk Cousins still.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. And, even when you look at his wide receiver room and tight end room, I mean, Travis Kelce, we all know he's obviously top tight end usually. But when I look at the wide receivers, like he's got some youth there with Darnell Mooney, Kadarius Toney. Verdict's still out on Kadarius Toney. Then he's got some aging vets like Jarvis Landry. Honestly, I think that guy's gonna have a monster year in New Orleans. I just have this feeling. So I think he's gonna be productive this year. And I was pissed when True North grabbed him in the TRD draft. Taysom Hill, definitely a wild card at tight end. So as your second tight end, there is John Bates there who did fill in for Logan Thomas when he was hurt last year. He's got some strength at linebacker though, and that's the thing. Like when Dushan, I see the way he picks his roster. He's smart, right? He knows his players like Jordan Brooks, Logan Wilson, David Long, Tremaine Edmonds. These guys are all young and they're all going to get a high volume of tackles. And we know how important those linebackers are to IDP scoring. Terms of the picks with Dushan, guy never hardly ever makes trades. We know that. He makes maybe one all year. It's just the way he operates. And I think this is one of those years where he finished third. And like you said, Sean, it's going to hurt him now because he's picking 14th. A lot of the really, really top flight prospects are gone by then. I think he could still get some good ones looking at the TRD draft, obviously. And obviously this is the last preview before the draft. The other 2 we'll do while we're drafting, which is going to be a super cool concept. But yeah, I think Dushan is just missed the playoffs team. I just think that his team isn't deep enough.